remember growing up here, this was a booming town.
Longtime coal town Montgomery has had its ups, but more recently, its downs. The city lost West Virginia University Tech in 2017, leaving a void in the economy.
The decision to take away Tech was almost a death blow for that area. This is the first opportunity to do something new, to diversify the economy. That's why I've fought so hard for this.
County Commissioner Ken Carper is referring to Ranger Scientific, a startup ammunition company that has targeted the Kanawha Valley for production. They plan to put administrative offices in the old Montgomery High School building in spring of 2021 and build an ammunition factory on more than 130,000 square feet in the Quincy area in the next 3 or 4 years. The main building at the old school property will be torn down due to mold and other issues inside that building, but the wings and the old gymnasium will remain. You may remember their name from a 2016 announcement that did not develop. CEO Daniel Perlson says they've been asked to move the site and abide by certain environmental rules. Why is this time different than last time?
Well, because we don't have to, we've gone through the DEP delays and we've gone through the historical delays and the et cetera. It's just basically a bunch of red tape.
The project will cost more than $50 million. It's all made possible by a USDA loan guarantee in addition to personal investments.
The whole purpose for our existence here is to build up the economy of the Upper Kanawha Valley.
Local officials are happy to pull the trigger.
And I think Ranger is going to be a big part of Montgomery's history. I think the future is going to look back and say this was a game changer.
It's good to see a business opening up here instead of closing.
In Montgomery, Kanawha County, Anthony Conn, Eyewitness News.
I hate to see it go. Like I say, it's just a piece of history.
Reading, writing, now rubble. Montgomery's old school building is coming down. Built in the 30s, it was a high school until 1976 and then a middle school for decades.
There are thousands of graduates of this school that will sadly miss it.
After a few years as a church, the property fell into disrepair with mold and other issues. It's bittersweet for those who went there. Remnants of those days now in piles.
Everything's just changed.
We're looking forward to the future, and at some point, Anthony, we've got to prepare our communities for the next generation.
Moving in, Ranger Scientific. The company makes harmonically tuned rifle ammunition. CEO Dan Perlson says they'll use the building space as a parking lot.
If we could have saved it, we would have, but it was impossible.
But it's not like the entire property is going to be going flat. There are some of the school's buildings that Ranger Scientific plans to use. The old gym will be used for manufacturing.
All we do here is assemble, and then we, basically it's a processing center.
The two wings will house office space and a museum commemorating the school and the surrounding area.
At least they're keeping some of it, but the prettiest part of it was the front.
But under the rubble, hope for new opportunity.
It's sad to see this building come down, but at the same time, it's just another good chapter in Montgomery's history.
In Montgomery, Anthony Conn, Eyewitness News.